What's up, y'all? Listen, I am in, I am all the way up in Gary, Indiana, getting ready to host an event encouraging men to be great dads, like a father and daughter's ball. And I get really excited about doing events like this because it's not the pressure of doing a comedy show. I got one regret is that I should have tried the suit on before I put it on because it's definitely nut bulging, and I don't like the way this feel on my crotch or whatever. I'm trying to position everything where it won't be looking all pokey on stage. You know, them ladies out there. But I think, let me see. Okay, I got it together. You understand? But I'm really excited. I get excited about stuff like this. And I just went to a homegoing service in Birmingham. Went straight to the airport, flew up to Chicago, and drove over here to Gary, Indiana, which is not far at all. Which is like what Fair Bessemer is to Birmingham. And we over here. So I'm really excited about this event. Ryan Cameron does a father-daughter ball in Atlanta, and I just got one regret. It's a little girl that live in Birmingham that don't have a father. I wish I could have brought her, but I ended up in D.C., and I've been so busy I couldn't get organized to do anything. But here we are. So the mayor is about to come, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. Gary, Indiana. I don't get mad about the dressing room or whatever. I don't trip about stuff like that. Event like this the best they have. You know, they bought you a plane ticket and paid you a fee to come up here. So I don't complain about stuff. I'm happy with everything. I'm just more focused on the event. As you can see, I wore a jogging suit, so I changed clothes in here, and and just getting dressed. Sometimes you get a little dressing room like this where the blinds might be missing, it ain't all perfect or whatever. So you can go from a Martin Lawrence tour to doing these big shows with 15,000 people to something like this, and this is what keep you humble. Doing events like this for the community, for the people that can't give you everything that you normally get, but they just doing something good and want you to be a part of it, and that's all that matters. They got my little stuff, and they done baked some Rickey daddy daughter dance cookies, and that's all that matters to me, man. Just a bunch of nice people that put this event together and just trying to do something nice for some kids. So I'm here. That was work. That was only an hour, 20-minute flight. I was in my feelings all day because, you know, whenever you see somebody you close to, one of your best friends, bury their mother, it has an effect on you too because you carry their pain. And so I be like that because, you know, it was kind of awkward because I'm watching one of my best friends bury his mother, and I'm sitting next to my mother and trying not to get emotional because, you know, all kind of thoughts was going. That could have been me sitting on that front row today, but God, his grace and his mercy, and has blessed me to let my mother live, you know, a little longer. I just could not imagine. I've seen a lot of people, my friends. Chandra, I was with you when you buried your mother, Chandra. We was at the funeral home I was with you when you was making funeral arrangements. But the blessing part is for me to be able to sit bedside at a lot of my friends' mother and actually say goodbye to them and have a conversation with them. You know, a lot of my friends from high school have allowed me into their personal space and allowed me to come and say goodbye to their mothers and have a real conversation. And I really want to thank you for that, because a lot of people don't share that, you know. And I really, and if me being there made them feel better and gave them a little pep, then so be it. So yep. Yeah, my heart just go out to anybody that has suffered a loss. I just get emotional, because I don't know. It's been a year. My granddad, and God has just given me so much strength with that. I was okay with my granddad, but when my friends go through that stuff, it just hit kind of different. I feel worse watching what my friends, my friend went through today than I did. I was okay after my granddad's funeral. I went on to Jackson, Mississippi, and went on stage the same night and performed. But my spirit is really off tonight. My heart is like really broke, because it's just so deep and it's so personal. You know, especially when you had an opportunity to, and you knew them and you had a bond and a relationship with them. And one thing about Alabama, every time I go to Alabama, you know, you can go up here, you can fly all over the country and do shows. Your ass gonna lay right there in that same spot that you gave your life to Christ when you was a kid, and you're gonna be laid out in that same spot at some point. At some point, it just brings everything to reality. You can be out here on stage doing all these shows, making all this money, doing all this stuff, man, but you got an appointment with death just like everybody else. And you got an appointment with death, whether it's you or whether it's somebody in your family. It's coming. And today was reality. You look at all of the people that a lot of my mama friends was there, and they getting older and walking a lot slower. Folks that I remember when I was young, and my brain was just spinning today, just spinning. And then had to drive to the airport. I got an uncle that has blood cancer. You're looking at him, this somebody used to take you fishing. You don't know what his situation. I just went over there to change clothes while I could get on the plane. And it's been a lot today. And you got a couple of thousand people downstairs waiting on you. And I got all this stuff on my mind and on my heart. And I got to go out here and make people laugh and host this show and shake hands and take pictures with a heavy heart. Not heavy for me, heavy for every single person that has suffered a loss and had to do that today. So my prayers to everybody that has lost a mother, whether it was this year, last year, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. My prayers go out to you right now. My heart is heavy for you. So now I'm finna go out here and do this event with these kids that don't have well, I think these kids got a daddy. Basically, I'm here for the mamas who daddy and left them, who got a big ass and ain't doing nothing tonight, pretty much. I got a good heart, but I ain't shit. So, y'all stupid. Y'all have a blessed day. Some of y'all might not like my suit. I don't know about the pattern, but it did come from Zara, and it was $39.99, and I thought it looked nice. But I just don't like the way my nuts are bulging in this suit. So, y'all have a good night. Y'all make sure y'all just keep everybody lifted up in prayer. I am in Gary, Indiana, and what'd you say, Twan? Hey, Twan, that job in Dallas ain't happening, man. I don't know if it's too late. I don't know if you just going to check Dallas out, but they just cut the budget. Love y'all.